So, what seems to be on the agenda today, hon? Reports. Yeah, you have been typing away on the computer for a while, haven't you? Your poor little eyes look red. Well, I think you should take a break for a little bit. The report will still be here. We just want to make sure your eyes will be. You've been working on this report for hours. I think you can spare a little bit of time for your eyes and for everything else. Because if I recall correctly, you haven't left this spot. Have you eaten anything? Or have you drank anything? Hun, your silence does not amuse me. Well, I say you take a break. Because I'm your wife and I say so. Well, if you're not going to take care of yourself, then I guess I'll just have to do it. Touch that keyboard again and you're going to lose a finger. Hun, your eyes are looking pretty red. And you probably dehydrated. And did you even eat breakfast this morning? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I thought. I know how you are when you get overwhelmed with work, and sometimes you tend to forget that you're a living being. Thankfully for you, I certainly don't forget that. So come on. Well, for starters, I'm going to start getting water into you. Thankfully, I know you actually ate some lunch since you stole my sandwich. No, it's alright. I'm just glad you ate something. But for now... Here. I want to see that glass empty in the next hour. And in the meantime, you're going to come with me. Or we're just going to rest on the couch for a little bit. What, you thought your break was a walk to the kitchen? Taking a sip of water? No, I don't think so. Your eyes need at least an hour's worth of rest after staring at that computer screen. That blue light is just burning your retinas. Are you arguing with your wife? I didn't think so. Now come on. Now here, lay down in my lap. Because it's the best way to keep an eye on you and make sure you're not going to sneak away. And I like you laying in my lap. And I know you like it too. So come on, lay down. Nothing, just looking at you. Can I not gaze lovingly at my spouse? Now close your eyes. Believe me, I think your eyes are dying for a break. You can stare at me later. Close your eyes. There. Now nothing. That's the whole point, hun. You're supposed to be doing nothing. No more about the report. Been working on it for a long time. You'll get it done. But not at the expense of your poor little body. You haven't been sleeping as much? I mean, honestly, hon, your sleep schedule's horrendous. Your meal times get all mixed up. And I know you're absolutely terrible with water intake. I know it kind of sounds silly to remind you to eat and drink water, but if you don't do it, then that's what I'm going to be doing. Simple tasks like that, I guess, sometimes seem irrelevant when you're focused on a task. But over time, it can actually make you not feel that well. Actually, just one day with not drinking the correct amount of water can make you feel unwell. So I've just been worried about you. Just want to make sure you're all right. Because your health is very important to me. Well, you might be all right now. Even that I might disagree with. But you look exhausted. And I certainly don't like to see that. I love you too much for that. So, when you forget to take care of yourself, I'll be right here to make sure you do. I know you do the same for me. Quite frankly, you probably already have. I know you have. Remember that one time in the summer I don't remember what we were doing, but I forgot to eat for almost the whole day and almost passed out from the heat. After that, on any hot day, you were always asking me what I'd eaten for the day, what I drank for the day. Always trying to force feed me Gatorade. When you love someone, you take care of them, especially when they forget to take care of themselves. This might not be as serious as my summer escapades, but I know you're tired, hun. I know your eyes are probably stinging. You probably have a small, dull headache from the lack of water that you're supposed to be drinking. So I wanted to make sure you at least took 1 hour for yourself. 1 hour with me. Before you go back to that ridiculous report. No, shh. I don't want you thinking about the report right now. Just relax. And keep those poor eyes closed. Oh, you don't need to thank me. That's what this is all about, right? We're a team. We watch out for one another. And I'm more than happy to do it. Because if you weren't aware, I love you so very much. Very, very, very much. Just kissing your poor little eyes. You know, they say kisses make it all better. Actually, what makes it all better is water. Why don't you take another sip of water? And there you go. Now lay back down. I'm not quite finished taking care of you yet. Now, luckily for you, I have the day off, so all my attention can be directed to you. So, since I have nothing to do for this evening, what do you want for dinner? Yeah. I know sometimes with our busy schedules and just being exhausted in general, sometimes making dinner just doesn't really fit into the schedule. But I'm a capable human being, and I consider myself to be a fairly adequate chef if I do say so myself. So, after you rest in my lap for a little bit, I'll make us some dinner. But if I do, no more working on that report for the rest of today. You still got a little bit of time before the deadline. You've already been working on it for quite a long time today. So if I make some dinner, I just want you resting on the couch with your cup of water and probably another cup of water that I'm going to bring you. How does that sound for a deal? Well, I'm glad it sounds like a pretty good deal to you. No, that's alright. Making dinner's not rocket science. And besides, I'm taking care of you today. So you just keep resting in my lap and think about what you want to eat.